G'day and welcome back to Duck Solar Gaming and Elm Creek Farm. That's right, we are back in the US again and it is pissing down. So we were going to get started on harvest and we woke up this morning and the rain is absolutely pummeling down. So we're not going to do that right now. Anyway, so the plan for today was to get the sugar beets harvested, or at least start the sugar beet harvest. And we're also going to look at, once I bring the screen up, 2 secs, here we go. So we're going to harvest our field here, 56, 57, with our sugar beets. And then the plan was also to harvest our sunflowers down here on this other combined field. However, the rain's put a bit of a dampener on that, so we're not going to do that. Our grass field over here is not ready to mow again yet. Either is this one over here. And field 70, what did we end up putting in 70? We put wheat in 70, didn't we? That's not ready to harvest either, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and shuffle around and grab pallets and stuff like that need to be put away or delivered, and do some little odd jobs like that until such time as the rain dissipates. All right, so let's get cracking, shall we? All right, so I'm going to go to the syrup house first. This is what we put in. I think we put this in just to the end of the last episode. So we should have molasses and what else being formed here? Maple syrup. And there we go. What have we got there? So got some maple syrup, because I think the molasses we've got being distributed. That's okay. So we're going to turn on auto load. We're going to grab that. Thank you very much. And off we go. Not much at the fruit processing factory. Wonder why. We'll have to check that out. Have to see why we're not producing any fruit or any fruit byproduct, because I thought we should have had plenty of stuff there. Got a bit of stuff here at the factory, bit of salad. So we'll pick some of that up. There we go. So we got a bit of salad, bit of fruit salad. Excellent. All right, let's head back over towards the dairy, I think, next, and see what there is to pick up there, and move on from there. Hope everyone is doing well. We are doing really well. We are happy to be back in the saddle. We're getting videos produced and uploaded and queued and scheduled and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, doing really well. I've come to a realization, actually, for those of you that do create YouTube videos, if any of you actually watch my videos, one of the things I'd like to see YouTube do is actually put out a calendar view. So like, you can actually go and have a quick browse calendar view and see what videos you've got scheduled to come up on such and such a days. Instead of the big long list of videos you have when you're scheduling. I mean, some people may schedule some stuff quite well in advance. I think that would be a nice addition. So YouTube, when you're watching my videos and looking for hints and tips for things to do, that's what you should do. And as if that's ever going to happen. Yeah, right. All right, so we're going to dump all this stuff off here in the warehouse, and that's all tickety-boo. I was going to have a look and see what we've got in the warehouse, because we might take some of the fruit and that down to there's not much fruit in here. There's strawberry juice. There's plenty of stuff to sell. Maybe that's what we look at doing. Maybe we take the truck and we sell some stuff. What have we got over here? We got some cherry jam. Let's just do that. Let's just do it while we're waiting for the rain to dissipate. Let's go and do a delivery or two. We're not going to make as much money, we know, but let's go see what we can make some money on. Plum juice. There we go. Let's get some plum juice sold. I mean, seriously, let's sell it for like a cent a bottle, because I mean, who would drink that stuff? I mean, really, I don't know that I would. Right. So we've got 3 trailers here to fill up, and we'll get rid of that plum juice well and truly. All right, plum juice. All right, there it is. Okay, another 50 pallets. Go. All right, any more plum juice? All right, come on, get rid of that plum juice. Must have got rid of it. All right, apple jam. We'll sell some apple jam. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, that's interesting. The trailers are taking a little bit more. I don't think they've been updated. Maybe they have. I don't remember updating them. Anyway, all right, let's start the truck up, and we'll get these crates of apple jam here, and then we'll head on over and just sell all this off. All right. I don't think we've filled the trailer there yet. So, no, we haven't. So let's get some more apple jam. Ice cream. We could sell some ice cream too. I don't know what the price is of ice cream at the moment though. Salad, chocolate. We've got a bit of stuff that we can sell from the dairy too. I didn't sort of realise that. Pear juice. Okay, pear juice will do. Right, you can fill up with pear juice. Okay. All right, done. I'm sure these trailers have been updated in some way, shape or form. Anyway. Maybe I've... Oh, no, I did update this actually. Yes, it was... Well, yeah, anyway. All right. Let's just go and deliver it, Duck. Stop pontificating. Right, the word of the day. Pontificating. Right, let's go. So we've got 43,000 litres of plum juice for some unsuspecting buyers. We got 12,000 litres of, what's that, cherry jam? Yeah, cherry jam. Then we got 29,000 litres of strawberry jam, I think. And 16,000 litres of pear juice. Yeah, what a combination. Right. Oh, well, it's all right. It's just there to be sold, so let's just clear it out. Now, one thing I did want to say. So, Black Dragon has updated his Dragon Den pack again, and I think one of those was to actually fix up the naming of the salads. So thank you, Black Dragon. I do appreciate you fixing my confusion. We'll have a look at that in a minute. The other thing we've done, so in making the series run a little bit quicker and a little bit smoother, what we ended up doing with the Dragon Den pack is we doubled the production speed for basically all the production points, with the exception of one or two. So like the winery wasn't changed and the factory wasn't changed. So that the factory being the one that produces the fruit salad and salad. All the other elements of his pack I ended up doubling just to bring it in line with what I also did with some of the giant stuff, because just to make it the game and the series particularly flow a little bit better. But we really got to the point where we were producing too much. It was a little bit too much. So what I've done is I've pared it all back. Everything is back to its normal production speed. The only thing I've changed is I've changed the storage capacities just so I can store more in each of the facilities, and also store more in the output. There's $300,000. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's what we have changed. So hopefully that's an improvement in that regard. And while things won't be produced quite as quick, I think it's probably better for the longevity of the series and all the other series, just to sort of fix that up a little bit. I don't know why it was so slow coming through there, but anyway. All right. So that's what we've done. All right. Anyway, the other thing is too, I think we bought this Mac, and I did that off camera, I think. It was bought from the secondhand sales. It was on special, so it was half price, or 48% or whatever off. And I did buy it. So if that's where you're wondering where this truck came from, it did come from there. No, I tend not to do too much in relation to buying off camera. However, sometimes we just need to do it. All right. Now, as an aside too, if you find that I sort of pause this video a little bit, as a father of 3 kids, my middle child has gone off to hospital this morning with mum, as in my wife, because she's got a bad wrist. Doesn't know what she's done to it, but anyway, she'll be fine. She needs to just suck it up a bit. I mean, she'll be okay. But yeah, so she's just gone off to get that checked. So I may pause if I get a phone call. So if you hear the phone ring and then something sort of changes, a bit of a gap in the video, then that's what it is. All right, let's get these reloaded. All right, do another load. Rain's not looking at stopping anytime soon by the look of it. So we're just gonna make some money, but just not make as much money as what we could have normally. Cocoa bean, maple syrup, no. Cheese, no. Apple. Pear juice. Okay, get rid of that. What else have we got here? Strawberry juice. Again, not something that I would particularly find myself partaking in. But whatever floats your boat, I guess. All right. All right, load up this last trailer. A bit more to go. We can make a snappy $600,000 from here. That'll be fantastic. It probably won't be 600,000, but who knows? I think I'm running out of produce. I think I've sold most of it. I think I have. Look at that. Oh man, sugar, plum, butter, cherries, chocolate. All right, what's the best sell price then out of those goods? So the dairy goods. And when should we be selling it? So let's have a look. Butter, cheese, fabric, honey, chocolate. So chocolate is a May sale. So that's in its lows at the moment, I think. Yeah, we're not doing too well for that. What was the other thing we had? We had salads. Where's our salads? A salad. Oh, June. High price in June. What are we now? October. That's not going to help us. Yeah, that's not going to help us at all. Anything selling well in October? Some of the wine will. We haven't got any wine to sell. Look at this. We haven't got anything there to sell. We've sold off everything. Oh my goodness. Right, we need to get some production going. So let's have a look at our production before we go sell this off. Let's see what's going on. Right. Is this producing? Looks like it is. Is this producing? Yes, it is. All right. That one. Yeah. Just making sure they've all got water and they're producing. Yeah. We're just using a lot of fruit, obviously. There is some fruit going into the bakery, actually. Let's have a look at the bakery. But the bakery is not being used. So the bakery is filling up with fruit. No, bakery's at the top, is it? Of course it is. So the bakery, yeah, is filling up. So it's got cherries, it's filling up on apples and oranges and lemons, plums. Yeah, so it's filling up a bit. But we haven't got any milk to start this off. You know what? We just made some money. So I can drop some butter off. That's what we might do. We might grab some butter, go drop that off at the dairy, but I might just buy some milk. Let's buy the milk. Let's have a look and see. So it's $1,000 for 1,000 liters. That's $1 a liter. That's going to cost me what? $16,000 total, thereabouts. Okay, we've got milk running now. Eggs, we should have some more eggs to put in. Brown sugar, I will buy some brown sugar. Right, and the butter, we'll put some butter in. We'll fill the truck up with some butter now and take some butter over. Right. We'll go to the bakery first. We'll drop that off. Okay. Put my pallets. There we go. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here. We're going to turn everything on in the bakery. Cake. Am I going to make cake? Yeah, we'll make some cake. So we'll turn that on. Bread, I'm going to make bread. I don't think bread is going to float my boat quite so much. How much does bread sell for? It is an end product. Well, it's not too bad a price. Okay, let's make some bread as well. We'll make some bread. We'll make some apple pie. We'll make some cherry pie. We'll make grape pie, no, lemon pie, orange pie, pear pie, plum pie, and strawberry pie. Right, let's get going. That's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we'll grab the truck. We'll head on over to the bakery and we'll get rid of that. Now, I need to shuffle some stuff out of the way. I need to move you. Move you over in here. We'll come back and get you in a minute. Right. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to go that way, do I? Because, if I go through there, it's going to empty out the truck. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I can maneuver it well enough to not unload. If I unload, well, I'll just delete the video and start all over again. Come on, off that fence. Come on. Not gonna do it, is it? You know what, I'll see if I can really push the friendship here. Yeah, that's already turning, so we should be okay. We'll just come out this way. To turn very, very late to swing out as far out from that as I can. There we go. We did it. Right. Off to the bakery we go. All right. The rain will be stopping soon. It'll ease up soon, which is good. Halfway through the video and we might get the rain to stop. It's okay. We've done a fair bit. Actually, we did buy a bit of stuff, didn't we? Down to 482,000. That's okay. That's okay. We had the money there to buy it, so that's fine. Oh, there we go. We've got produce coming out now from there, so I don't know why that was held up, but anyway, that's all good. So we'll head off to the bakery. We'll drop all this stuff off, the butter off, and then we'll go sell the rest of it at. Oh, in fact, getting around the bakery is going to be a problem too. I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to approach this. We will go the shortcut. Make sure I don't tip over though. We've got a lot of experience with tipping over these trailers. All right. Let's see what we can do. The access to where I've put the bakery is quite tight. Now normally I go round the bakery with the smaller trailers, but with these trailers I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to try something a little bit different. I'm going to see. Actually, I know how. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get in here and get this done. Actually. I don't think I'm going to, because I'm going to have to turn real tight here. Don't think the butter will come. Oh, I can. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I've got some butter unloading, so that's good. Maybe it will work after all. Let's see how much butter we got going into the bakery. We're almost full. That's not what we want to see. Right, it's full of butter. Right, all right. All right, what we're going to do is I'm going to sell just the front two trailers at the shop. What's left on the back trailer we'll keep, just so I don't waste the butter. I don't want to waste all my butter. Those orchards aren't set to distribute by the look of it. Or maybe I just haven't collected that stuff to put it away. Alright, make sure we get over here before any trains come. Okay. Oh, I wasn't even watching. Oh. Sorry, champ. It's alright, he's got the impervious Tesla or whatever the hell it is. Oh, about taking the one out. Alright, let's see how we can go about doing this, because I really don't want to have to sell the butter. You know, it doesn't really matter, I suppose, does it? Let's just sell it. That's 100,000 there. That's okay. Right. Yeah, we'll just sell it. It's not going to make that much of a difference. We're making more butter. So, I think we'll be fine. $147. So that was 250,000. All right, that's not too bad. Anyway, so we got 730,000 in the bank now. That's okay. We can deal with that. That's fine. All right. So, considering we're going to do Sugarbeat Harvest today, I think we've made a lot of money, which is nice. Anyway, that's just what happens. Sometimes you just have to change your plans, don't you? So, we'll now have to sit down and see what we're going to do with that money. We may pay off our loan, actually. Pay off some of our loan. Might be the smart thing to do for now. Alright, I'm going to come down here. I might collect... I might just see what's here. I'm not necessarily going to collect it all yet. But we'll just see what's sitting here. Alright. Little bits and pieces. It's got a fair bit of juice there. Right. And the other thing I want to do while I'm waiting for the range to finish off is I just want to have a look at these orchards. That one's distributing. That one's distributing. I think they're all set distributing. It's just those two up there. I haven't actually collected what was actually out in the hard stand. So I need to go collect that. Yeah, that's all it is. All right, so let's go and collect that, and we'll bring that down. Oh, still raining. While the rain continues, we'll just get that ready. Bring that back down here so we can actually utilize it, and then we'll get cracking into the sugar beet and the sunflower harvest as appropriate from there. You got to remain flexible. You've just got to do things that you can do. I mean, we could harvest, sure, but we do take a bit of an impact to our product we're going to harvest. I don't know. I actually don't know, honestly, if it does or doesn't affect sugar beet. I know it affects the arable crops, so things like your sunflower and your wheat and all that sort of stuff. Whether it affects the others, I don't know. But you know what? We're just going to make sure that we get the most out of it that we can. All right, let's load up the front trailer, and it probably should only fill the front trailer. We shouldn't need to use the rear trailers. Okay, off we go. Oh, what am I going to have to fill? I am one pallet. Oh dear, that'll be right. Right. Okay, hard right turn, Clyde. And we'll head back down and we'll get rid of all this. Actually, no, I should have picked up that pallet, according to that. Wrong button. Right. I hate it when you press the wrong button. You run into a car. We tip over a trailer. And not that I've ever done anything like that before. I mean, let's face it. We are the perfect driver. So nothing ever like that would happen here. No, never. All right. No spare capacity for cherry. Right, we're full on cherry. That's okay. We might just put it here anyway and just be done with it. Once it's unloaded, then it just sits there, and when it's ready to use it, it uses it. You're offloading other stuff or not? Are we good? Are we good? Still offloading it. Come on. We're good for lemon by the look of it. Full on lemon, full on cherry. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to unload all that. And that will just be used when it needs to be used. We're going to leave the truck here. Let's see, it's already being used. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to shut him down. And let's go see what else we need to do. Let's have a look and see what state the animals are in. See if we need to feed any of them. Good with grain. The cows are okay. We've only got a little bit of milk there. That's okay. Oh, that's the other thing I want to talk about too. We did put a new silo in. I can't remember if I did that on camera. I don't think we did. I did put a milk silo in. So we go for a bit of a run. I'll put the speed on. So just up here, we installed a liquid silo. So this is just purely for putting milk in. Okay. So there's nothing in there at the moment, but if we get to the point where we start stockpiling a bit of milk, this is where we're gonna store it, because we can't store it obviously in the milk barn permanently. We can't leave it in the truck permanently. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use that silo for that. Right. So let's run over here to the bakery. I'll see what's going on in. It's not bakery, the dairy. Good one, Duck. Okay, everything's running there nicely. We've got plenty of milk, 70,000 milk in there. We've got plenty of sugar. The sugar mill is absolutely chock-a-block at the moment, I think. That's okay. He's got sugar there. And we're producing everything there nicely. Cool. All right. But what we're in a position of this time is normally when we look at selling everything off in December, we're not going to have that much to sell. That's okay. It's okay. All right, now let's have a look at our finances. Our loan is 2 million. All right, let's repay 500,000. I mean, if we need it for whatever reason, we can get it back out. I'm sure the bank manager doesn't mind us extending our loan again and paying him more interest. There we go, 1.5 million. Woohoo! Right, it is coming down slowly. Told you we'd pay it back eventually, maybe. All right, what else is to go on? That's probably about it. But we're going to do some Sugarbeat Harvest today. Well, that's not happening. Because we're at the end of the episode. So by the time we finish the episode, it'll be stopped raining. So what we'll do is we'll come back again in another episode, and we will try and get our Sugarbeat harvest done. We got some items here. Are we still full? Why isn't this Oh, no, it is full. It is full of that stuff. That's fine. Oh, actually, are we producing? Let's have a look in here. I don't think we're producing everything from there. We could be now. Come down. Where are we? Find the factory. Where's the factory? It'd be nice if this could actually be expanded. Like you could pick and choose what you're looking at. Like group them up. That'd be a nice mod if someone's watching. So have it that you just have the titles here, and then you can expand them as you so wish. Right, we're not making fruit salad. Now, we've got everything in there to make fruit salad. Oh, we are making fruit salad. We're just not making fruit salad without grape. Okay, there we go. And as you can see now, we've got salad and fruit salad, which is excellent. Thanks, Black Dragon. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, so that's all good. We haven't got grapes, so we won't be running that one. So that is running that, so that's fine. It's probably, I just got to get used to the fact it's going to be producing it a little bit slower than what it normally would be. But yeah, that's all good. All right, excellent. Well, that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it there, and we will possibly be back in the next episode for our Sugarbeat Harvest. I think this video will have to be titled something like Sugarbeat Harvest, will it happen? Anyway, we'll get it started soon enough. And I mean, that is our new Sugarbeat harvester. So I do want to discuss that, but we'll discuss that in the next episode, just as we start our harvest. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series and hope you enjoy the video. If you did, press that like button. If you don't, press the dislike button. That's okay. It helps with the algorithm either way. Don't forget, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We're on the track to 5,000 subs, and that would be fantastic. And of course, if you do press that subscribe button, make sure you press the alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos are available on the channel. And of course, don't forget to join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. Details are down below. Particularly on Discord, that's where you can interact with me. Also, that's where I share some of my files in relation to customized mods and stuff like that for those that may be interested. Things like my customized DD pack or Auntie Emma's shop or whatever. So that's the only place you'll get those. Also, my maps from the farm challenge as the rain just finishes as we're signing off. All right. But yeah, so come join us on Discord. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. And most importantly, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Ducksolar Gaming and Elm Creek Farm. See you all later. Bye.